Are we going?
Yeah.
Hey, people! This is Dr. Bass here today. It's been a few weeks since I had my last video thing. Excuse me while I get my pants on here. I didn't think you'd want me watching me in my underwear again. Although it's been a few times. Anyway, today we're going to talk about tuning the bass guitar. Tuning the bass guitar is very important because if the bass guitar is not in tune, the whole band is screwed up. Because as we all know, the band relies on the bass to carry it. The bass is the bottom of the band. It is the most, it's like a catcher in a baseball game. Without the bass, you have no catcher. Without a catcher, you have no game, because if there ain't nobody back there to catch the pitches, they just go all the way to the backstop and everybody runs the bases and it's just all hell breaks loose. But anyway, today we're going to talk about the bass guitar and how to tune it properly. And my other videos, I always had my stuff the other place and I wasn't able to tune, I wasn't able to play. But look over here. Look over here. I have a Yamaha B100 115 SE Yamaha amp. It's 40 years old, boys and girls. 40 years old is this bass amp. 115-inch speaker. It's a amp speaker combo. Okay, I'll just say it's the best amp ever. Anyway, my wife's telling me to hurry up. Anyway, it's a very good amp. So, this is my trustworthy, what the hell is this? It's an Ibanez SDGR. I don't know, it's a bass guitar. Ibanez. And so anyway, I don't have all the proper equipment here to tune it, but come here. Come here.
Is there?
So first thing you need to do is turn on the amp. There's a button here, right here, toggle. See that? See the light? Off, and then on. Off. That means you have power. If you don't have this light, you have no power. Okay? It's just dead. So power, light means on. Hear that, boys and girls?
I hear that.
The way you tune a bass guitar, oh my gosh. Usually you have some sort of device to tune you to. And 440 boys and girls is the tuning frequency. Everybody tunes to 440. So, son of a bitch. I had a tuning device someplace here, but it's magically disappeared. Come here. This is my gig case. It's very old school. I have a sweat rag, which is
World's sexiest man.
from Royal Caribbean Cruises. I actually came in second place to some dude. I don't know, whatever. And then I got my wireless. I got my cord for my wireless. A roll of duct tape, which every freaking band member needs. If you don't have a roll of duct tape and you're in a band, you ain't shit. Every person in the band...
Dude, tune the fucking guitar.
Alright, every band member should have a roll of duct tape. And talcum powder for my hands, because I'm a pussy. Anyway, I had a wait. Here's my bass guitar thing right here. This is a Boss TU6. And this is old school way. Once you tune your bass guitar to something like this, to 440 range, you get your bottom E chord. Let's just say that's 440. Let's just say I plugged into this thing, the input to the output, and I tuned it to 440. Can you get a picture of that?
I can try,
The
man.
440?
I fucked up.
See the 440 right there?
No, but that's okay.
Right
They might.
there. It's 440. Anyway,
Done.
440 is the tune, the perfect pitch tune. So let's just say that's tuned to 440, which it probably is because I tuned this not long ago and this bass stays in tune.
Okay, keep going.
So you could take that thing, plug into it, and tune each string to 440. Or the Dr. Bass way to do it is to use harmonics to tune your guitar strings to each other. And what I mean by that is harmonics is when you don't press the string. Don't wave your finger. You don't press the string. You touch the string and you pluck it. Do you hear that, boys and girls? Now I'm going to pluck it. Now I'm going to harmonic it. You hear that, boys and girls? Okay, so when you're tuning the bass guitar, oh my God, this is complicated. So you go to the fifth string, the fifth fret. The fifth fret. So on the E string, the E string 1, 2, 3, 4, fifth fret is A. Here's E. Here's A. Okay.
Do that again.
Fret. What?
Do that again.
E, A. Okay, that's a song in there somewhere. So, anyway, you can go to the fifth fret harmonic. Or you can go to the seventh fret to the next string, D. Hear that? That's the D string. Or, well, actually, that's the A string. And this is the E string. You hear that, boys and girls? Do you hear the difference? What, Marla? No, say it out loud.
No, I hear no fucking difference.
You know why? Because it's freaking in tune. Now, I'm going to tweak the A string just a little bit. Now, listen. Do you hear that?
Uh-huh.
What do you hear?
Vibration.
The wow, wow, wow,
Yeah,
wow.
I hear that shit.
That's because the strings to themselves are not in tune. I just tweaked the A string. So I tweaked it higher so it's actually sharper than the bottom string, E. Wow, 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 wow. Now listen, boys and girls. You hear that? What's that? Do you hear the wow wow anymore? No, you don't, because I detuned it. I flattened the A string to match the E string. You are tuning the bass guitar using harmonics. Harmonics, boys and girls, harmonics. It's a really fancy way of tuning your guitar. Bass players, all you gotta do is get that E string tuned to 440. Right there, and then you can tune everything else to harmonics, and the girls will like, oh, you're so fucking fantastic, and they won't know what the hell they're talking about. Maybe you won't either, but just listen. Okay, now we're going to use that same principle, tuning the A string to the D string. A, D. A fretted on the A string, or D fretted on the A string, D fretted on the open D. Here, they're kind of the same. Okay, just to skip ahead, G on the D string fretted, 5th fret, G string open. Kind of sound the same, don't they, boys and girls? So we're going to tune everything to the harmonics now. Okay, let's go back to the A string and the E string harmonics. A string, 7th fret harmonic, 5th fret E string harmonic. There's a little wobble in there, but we're going to go with it right now. So A string, A string, 5th fret, and then D string, 7th fret. 7th fret, D string, A string, 5th fret. Hear that? You don't hear shit because it's in tune. So we're going to go 7th fret G string to 5th fret D string. Hear that? You don't hear shit because it's in tune. So let me fuck it up a little bit. There's A first string, A E string, and open A. So we're going to go down. We're going to detune the A string. Hear that? Wow, 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 wow. Okay. Sounds like shit, doesn't it?
Dude, how much longer? Because we're 11 minutes and I'm not.
We're going to tune this goddamn guitar.
Well, fucking hurry up then.
Hear that? Wah, 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 wah.
I do. By the way,
Shh. Hear that? That is smooth as silk. Your two strings here are tuned to each other. So if you got your E string to 440 hertz, this A string is now 440. Hear that? Beautiful. You always want to detune. You always want to go on the string. You always want to flatten string and tune up. You never want to go to a sharp string and tune down. You always want to tune up. Never go from sharp to low. Never go from sharp to natural. Always go from flat to natural. It's the way you do things. I don't know why. It just works better. So now we're going to go to D string, 7th fret harmonic, to A string, 5th harmonic. Sounds pretty good. So let's detune the D string. Oh, that's sad, isn't it, boys and girls? Because whenever you go flat, you just get sad. You go from smiley face to ugh. So listen. D string, 7th fret harmonic to A string, 5th fret harmonic. Okay? Now listen, I'm going to tune up the D string to match the harmonics. Just listen, boys and girls. You hear that? Oh, it just makes you want, it's like clawing your fingernails on a chalkboard. Just listen to that. Ah! Okay, we're going to tune up now. We're going to tune the D string, which I flattened, up to the A, which is tuned to the E. Oh, sorry. Now, see, hear that vibrato? Listen close, boys. That's my cat, Reggie, by the way, that she's filming. Reggie is an awesome kitty. Come here, Reggie. Well, he's not coming here.
He doesn't
wait,
care.
Come here, Reggie. Hey, boys and girls, this is Reggie, my cat. Oh, my God, he's fat and old and... Oh, Jesus. Oh, this is Reggie, my kitty. Hello, Reggie. He's licking his belly all the time. We're trying to take care of that with a cone of shame and spray and stuff, but it's not working real well. Anyway, okay, so back to the D string, 7th fret.
15 minutes, FYI.
Just shush. 7th string. God damn it. Hear that, boys and girls? Am I doing this right?
I don't.
Oh yeah, we're way low. We got a long ways to go. We detuned a lot. Okay, now listen real close, boys and girls. If you can listen, there's a vibrato there.
Dr. Bass, hurry up.
And so you keep tuning up till that vibrato goes away. Wah, wah, wah. Now I'm gonna fret the A string fifth fret and the open string D. Hear that? You just hear a wah. If it wasn't in tune, you hear a wah wah wah. Let's do that a little bit. Wah 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 wah. Hear it, boys and girls?
It's just us.
Now, if you just fifth fret the A string and open string the D string, you can kind of get in tune. But if you use a harmonics, it's a lot more accurate. But you gotta listen. And there it is. So let's detune the G just a little bit and do the 7th fret G string and the 5th fret D string. Wow, wow, wow. It's a little harder here on these upper strings.
Even the fucking cat has left.
Can you still hear it? There it is. And now the bass guitar with tuning the E string to 440 is in tune with the other 3 strings doing the harmonics. Okay, so okay, so boys and girls, that concludes the bass lesson for tonight on how to tune the bass guitar using harmonics. And harmonics are nothing more than lightly touching the string and plucking it. Not fretting it. Fretting it is putting pressure so your finger pushes the string onto the keyboard. See? Now watch. Get a close up of this. This is fretting the 7th fret of the A string. This is harmonic of the 7th fret of the A string.
Dude, that looks exactly the same.
It looks exactly the same, but it sounds different. That's the whole point. Thank you, my wife Marla, for pointing that out. It looks exactly the same, but it's different. Fretting, harmonics.
Wait, what do you want me to point at here?
Right there. Fretting, harmonics. Fretting, harmonics. It's a great example. Jaco Pastorius, one of the greatest bass players ever, used a ton of harmonics. That's not a Jaco Pastorius little tune. It's just all I know on harmonics. And I suck as a bass player, but that's what it sounds like fretting. Harmonics is so what I'm saying here, Mr. Bass players out there in the world and Miss Bass players, is explore the world of harmonics. Something I obviously haven't done a whole lot of, but it opens up a whole lot of new doors. I mean, it's really cool. The higher up on the string you go is supposed to be the higher the note, but the higher up you go on harmonics, it actually gets lower, and then when you get up here, it gets really funky.
Okay. You're pushing 20 minutes?
I'm pushing 20 minutes, the wife says, so this is Dr. Bass signing off.
Rock on, man.
You just learned how to tune the bass guitar using harmonics.
Or you think you did anyway.
And, well, hopefully you did. If you didn't, rewind the damn thing and figure it out. And if you didn't, email me, knowhoosier.com.
knowhoosier@.com. knowhoosier@.com.
Oh, yeah, knowhoosier@yahoo.com.
There you go, babe.
And,
we'll try again when we're not drunk. Say goodnight, Gracie.
good night, Gracie. Thank you for joining us. Hey, by the way, I just came back from the bar. I had
No shit.
great drinks. I'm not sure what they were. But then I got home, and I had a prime rib there and kettle chips. They're like potato chips, or they're like sliced
Potato chips
potatoes,
with the...
deep fried. I had those in a prime rib. I got home, and I puked it all up in the driveway. So
So we
I
got
guess that was
nothing.
money wasted, huh?
For all that money we spent, we got nothing.
Yeah, but I
well,
feel great
I did
now,
because
so
I did
anyway,
not puke.
harmonics. Just remember harmonics.
All right. Bye.
Yeah, okay.